SydneyStorm here, fun maker, balloon maker, and what we're going to make today is a super cool monkey. Here we go. In order to make a monkey, but before we get started, we are going to start off with a question of the day. We're going to make my standard monkey, but do you have a specific monkey in mind that you'd like to see me try to make? Go ahead and comment below and we'll see if we can knock that out. Maybe you like an orangutan or a gorilla, or there's all different kinds of things in the primate family that you could list. So go ahead and comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll go ahead and knock this out right now. Ooh. We're going to go ahead and blow this up to make a monkey. All right, so we let a little bit of air out. We're going to leave about that much in it. And we're going to employ a unique principle in balloon twisting that I'd love to share with you, especially if you're a beginner. If you're an experienced balloon maker, you're probably already aware of this. So we'll start off with about a 2-inch little bubble right there. And then we'll do 2 of them in a row that'll look like regular 1-inch round balloons. Now, the principle I'm speaking of is that you can hold on to the first bubble you twist and the last bubble you twist, or essentially the rest of the balloon, and you can make as many of these little bubbles in the middle as you'd like to. So there are going to be some other ones that take a lot of little bubbles in between, and we'll get to those in future videos. What we're doing here with the monkey is we've got the back of the head here, we got the face right here, and this is going to be the side of the head, the top of the head, and the other side of the head. Now, I'll show you, we got it all right here. It might not look like a monkey's face just yet, but here's how. Ooh, a little gremlin there. We're going to go ahead and just tie that off. There we go. So we have that. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balloons. The principle we're talking about here is that if you hold on to the first one and the last, that you can make as many little bubbles in the middle as you need to. So we got this going on here. This is the entire monkey's face. Doesn't look like it just yet, but I'll show you where we're going with it. We're actually going to move along. You see, we got all of these are right here. These 3 are about 2 inches each. These are 1 inch. This is about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And we are actually going to grip this right here with our pinky and ring finger in our palm and grab the third balloon in. Take the joint right here, and we're going to pull these all together. And this is going to be the head of the monkey. You can already start to see it. But right here, we're going to connect this guy to this guy. These little parts right here, we're going to twist them both. 1, 2, 3. And that's just enough. And what we have right here, the rest of this is the face. This is the front of the face. This will be the back of the head. So this little part will go right through this hole. Straight through. And you've got the monkey's face. Do you see it? You kind of see it. He's got a face like, like that. So, but you've got this action sticking out of the back of the head, like kabing, like there. Okay. So we're going to take this and we're going to tie this to the neck. Okay. And we're going to just grab that. And the easiest way to do it is to hold it with your thumb and finger, hold the rest of the balloon with your hand, and you just twist the poor monkey's head around. 1, 2, 3, around and around. 3 times is usually enough, but just to make sure it stays, I lift the back of his head, take the very front of the balloon where we blow in the air and wrap it around there, and there we have a monkey's head. Now, we're going to employ the rest of that principle right here. We're going to go ahead and give it a squeeze, and we're going to make ourselves about a 4-inch balloon, another 4-inch balloon. Now, I can usually eyeball it pretty well. However, that doesn't work for most people. So, in order to get by, if you want to make sure it's the exact same size, we'll show you. You're like, how do I get this next bubble to fit this one to be the same size? You can fold it in half to measure, and then you'll know you'll need to just make your twist right there. That's where you know. Go ahead and twist that, and you can do another one, and then one more. And so essentially, we do that same principle again, and this looks like a bundle of sausages, just like you'd see in a cartoon or at your local deli. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the neck and the very end right here, this little piece where I'm pinching my fingers together, bring those together. We're going to twist that 1, 2, 3, or more if you'd like. About 3 is plenty. It's going to get this situation is what you're going to have. Okay, so after you have this, you got the monkey's body, but you don't see it maybe all the way just yet. You got like a diamond shape, and what we have here is the end. We'll give it one more little twist. Give it a little tight, and that's just fine. And then you can see this is the body, this is the tail. We go ahead and we're going to take these feet and squeeze that into the tail. We just take the tail up through one of the arms and legs, right there. And as you can see, it's a monkey sitting on its feet, just like that. So you have the tail, the body, the legs right here and the arms, and his face. And sometimes I like to draw a little face on it right here, but if you don't always have the time, that's perfectly fine. But there you have it, our monkey. And if you like the monkey, please go ahead and click like and subscribe. Go ahead and ding that bell icon so you get our most up-to-date videos, because we'll be making lots of different balloon animals in the future. But again, my name is SydneyStorm, and if you'd like, also check out our other video series on fun, free, and almost free things for you to do all over the place. We've done the Iowa State Fair, and we did a fun thing today for the Iowa Wild hockey team. So go ahead and check out some of those videos. The really cool one is Elvis's roller coaster. That was one of my favorites. So go ahead and check that out. Thank you again for joining us today. And again, I'm SydneyStorm, and you guys have a good one. Notice they can all stay there as long as we hold on to the first and last. And as we kind of see it, he's got a face like, They will all stay there as long as we hold on to the first one and the last one, and then we